We need a transition, but with the Arthur sound effect. Yay! All the audio's working this time.
Oh my lordy lordy.
I mean, what? The audio wasn't broken last time. We were just really quiet for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Andrea, stop spouting conspiracy theories.
I do what I want. Duncan! This is our last day to be a dog.
I loved being a dog.
Did you?
I've had fun.
Wow, that cup holder is really bad for that cup.
It sure is. Also, there's a hair in my drink. Probably yours, somehow.
Oh, right, our Broken Book of Fables entry. If we were popular, someone in the comments would be like, actually, this is why your Book of Fables is broken, but we're not.
But no one knows
cares.
who we are.
Anyway, let's play episode 5. The one where I think all of our bad decisions might come back to bite us in the ass.
Yay! I love bad decisions.
If we made a single good choice this entire game. Oh, that's
we haven't made a single. We've
really
only made
supposed
like
to do that,
one
are you?
choice that was in the majority.
It's that time we killed a guy.
Yeah.
Not if I can avoid it.
Peace.
And then she pieced out, literally.
Yeah, something like that dude
Yeah.
who like disappears.
Yeah, the piece out.
No.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
No.
That's why you can't tell
His
me
beard
anything.
looks like
It's the
strawberry
ribbon,
seeds.
isn't it?
That's an interesting
We're destroying the
observation to
tree.
have, literally, like, in the last
No!
minute.
We burned a tree because we're bad people.
And then it was
What
blue 'cause it's
monsters
magic.
are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped
God.
monsters are
I
you?
feel like the audio leveling for this
Hey.
chapter is just really fucking
Yeah.
weird.
You're not really gonna send me
Uh,
too far.
Yeah, I
are
don't
ya?
know, man. It loud.
Hold on, we can... Settings.
Can we down the voice?
Nope.
Wow, get fucked me. Alright,
Let's turn it down a little bit.
it's fine. Alright. Get out of here. Resume.
After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
I'm gay.
You don't deserve a straight answer. Blammo.
See, I
Oh
feel like
God, Bigby!
the first 2 episodes of this,
time
like,
was no joke.
was like spread out over the
As many
course
metal
of like a
shellings
couple
as you see
months,
fit, but take
and
this
then
one
like
little
we've just been
silver round near your
speeding
heart.
through these
The only
last
place I'll
few.
be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the
I could
Cricket
just be
Man,
saying that because we
make
played
sure you bring
episode
him
4
back
like 2
alive.
days ago.
He has to stand trial.
Meh.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Hello.
We have a great deal to discuss.
Mr. Droopy Eye. He looks like a basset hound.
This will be the last time we hear this opening, unless they bring it back for the sequel.
It would be weird to make a game like a sequel to a game 9 years apart and not change anything about like the opening.
Yeah. David Bogan.
David Bowie.
David Dogan from
Dog.
Psychonauts.
Dog.
I feel like chapter 5's the shortest one.
Cry wolf.
Because not a lot happens in it. Hey, it's the window!
Life is an open window. Camera's having a little bit of a time there. I'm gonna go back to Twitch for a quick second. One sec. Sorry.
Boys are correct. You haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes of it.
Yeah, I bet that sounds like a dialogue choice.
Pour me a double.
Or maybe a double. Let's see. We're not friends, or I'm here for one reason. I need to make it personal. We're not
Nice.
friends.
Very
No, he's got a charcuterie board.
What's that?
Oh, it's not a charcuterie board.
paella, carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends. You're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
That's over with.
Never said a bad word.
Yeah? Well, you can forget all that. It's over with.
Yeah. Stick it to him, Wolfie.
What do you think
You
you're
know,
doing?
I'm kind of
He's not a Mr.
surprised
Wolf is our
in the
king.
last chapter that being, like, whether or not you're a complete ass to Tiny Tim wasn't considered a moral choice. Like, that's weird, right?
Sorry, what?
I was just thinking, because at the end of every chapter it shows you, like, your moral choices. I'm kind of surprised, like, the way you handle Tiny Tim isn't considered a moral choice.
Yeah, when you fucking bitch slap him.
Yeah, for no reason.
And I have every intention
He's
of
done
cooperating.
literally nothing to you.
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
I do wonder, like, I know gold is, like, super, like, crap and soft and, like, would make a terrible weapon. I wonder, I have no idea what the properties of silver are. Like, could you make a silver bullet? Like, would it be viable? Or is it tough enough to stand up to the pressures of bullets? Like, honestly, I mean, the metals, like, I mean, like, copper and lead and stuff are not particularly hard either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're harder than gold, obviously, but,
Yeah.
like, not, like, by, like, a mile. It'd be interesting. I would love to someone who knows someone who's guns.
I
to
don't
do
know
it.
if I mentioned it on video, but I found out, like, relatively recently that gold is actually, like, one of, if not the most, like, time-efficient materials in Minecraft. And I didn't know that.
Yeah. The thing of it is that it, like,
It's just weak.
yeah, it breaks like in no time, but it's like the fastest mining.
Yeah. But
Metal.
I didn't know that. I didn't know gold actually had a purpose. I thought its purpose was to sit there and look pretty.
Well, it's also used for electronics and stuff, but yeah,
Used for what?
electronics like redstone and stuff.
Oh, redstone's stupid.
Wow, just fucking slag off an entire community of millions of people who
Damn
are literally
straight.
obsessed with redstone.
Damn straight. Kibo,
He's going to town on your headphones.
Well, Sheriff,
stop it.
for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Let's see. A lot of accusations being
You
thrown out.
killed me. I'm the one that matters.
Exactly. Selfish.
Forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie. You and your goons tried to kill
Pudding
me.
in pie.
I'm truly sorry for
Stab.
that whole debacle.
Ow.
It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you.
I don't
and I
give
can
a
only
shit.
offer my
I'm
sincerest
swearing.
apologies.
I don't really give a shit if you're sorry, crooked man.
No, I understand, of course. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Oh
These
yeah.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an
Excuse me.
employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I
How
just want
will
to
it?
settle the issue for you.
Do we know who did it?
To assure
I know who did it. Do you know who did it?
The better question is, does it matter? Is that
I don't
is that
know.
I
think
is knowing is boiling the ending the ultimate asshole route?
I don't know, but I do know that I feel like with the way we've been playing Bigby, he would just say he knew it and fucking bullshit his way to a answer.
that it's over with.
All right, let's do it.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do
All right,
you think
Duncan.
committed
Who
these
did
crimes?
the murder?
All right, hold on. We got Bloody Mary, who's a
Yes.
psychopath. We got the Tweedles, who are just assholes, and one of them's dead. Probably not. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say not the Crooked Man. I mean, you know, that could be
It's the hunch.
that could be our answer, but who's Georgie?
Georgie's the guy that owns the strip club.
Okay. All the assholes.
Yeah.
thinking about like who would be murdering these people. I'm trying to think of like who would do it and why. I was just like, I can't think of a motive for any of these people other than just generally being assholes. Mine. I don't know, Andrea. Okay, can I ask you a question? What is the correct answer amongst these
Yes.
answers? Oh, okay. Alright, Andrea, hit me with some truth serum.
Georgie did the murders.
Oh my god, what a bastard.
He killed his own staff.
What a fucking
It's been a
asshole.
long couple of days for you.
Okay, but the question is, would this make me get it correct, or would he just be mad?
That's a good question. I mean,
Because, like, I feel like out of all these people...
I feel like no matter how much of an asshole our character is, he would not be so stupid as to just accuse
the crooked,
the crooked man
You know who
after he just tried to explain that he didn't do it. Like, I don't think he's on that level.
I feel like this version of Figme would either blame Bloody Mary or the Tweedles. Because those have just been personal annoyances.
Let's go with Bloody Mary. I think she's the bigger threat.
You've become somewhat.
It was the Tweedles, singular.
Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I have complete respect for you and your job. I really do. But I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge.
I thought that said transgender. I'm just like, you can't. It's like they're
You really shouldn't
protected
worry yourself. As I
because
said,
their type get harassed a lot. I gotta stick out for them.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah.
Bro, wait.
What do you think?
Yo, hiring disabled people, protecting transgender people, fucking Crooked Man based.
Is Crooked Man the good guy?
Oh my gosh.
He's the hero.
Some kind of negotiation. The man said he
Hit him.
Le punch.
So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything. After what you did.
That's enough.
That's fair.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Oh my god! How dare you,
However,
Gorgie?
like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
yeah, I killed him, so what?
Get him.
It's Pokemon is a really easy game to understand. It's killing two birds with one stone, and you can't be psychic if you got a bug on your head. You have your bar owner giving you shit.
You should have
Punch
just
him.
He knows where it fucking belonged.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
George.
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So,
It's like, I don't know. It seems like he's kind of going in the right direction.
what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. Ensuring
I'll take
our
both of
continued
ya.
There's like a part of me that's like, it's like, I'll take both of you, because like that's like the more asshole thing. It's like, what if I'm a crooked cop who works with the bad guys? That could be an asshole decision in and of itself.
That could be an asshole decision, but I don't think we've played Bigby to be that kind of asshole. I think he's just angry at everything.
He's just super aggro at all times.
operation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are
Get the
after?
fuck out of
I
here.
do
Fuck,
apologize,
fuck,
Sheriff,
fuck, fuck, fuck,
but
shit, 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 fuck, 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 fuck.
There's
That's
no
all
way
that.
I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
To speak in an entirely separate language, mean entirely out of curses.
things are about to get unpleasant, and
I
would
feel like
love
the
for
Crooked
you
Man
to
is so
watch.
mellow compared to
You can go
literally
join that hole at the
everyone
bottom
who
of the lake
worked
for
for
all I give a
him.
shit.
That's probably the
He's not
point, but
taking
it's
me
still like
anywhere.
a lot.
I'll roll over on the lot of
Who
you before I let.
who we grabbing?
All right. I think we're grabbing Georgie. Cause it's like, listen, it's like if I could take both of you, I'd take both of you. But at this point, I could just grab one guy and call it a
You
day.
try to grab both of them, you miss entirely, and just tackle Vivian, who's done nothing.
Rip. All right, I don't like. I'm grabbing Georgie. Fuck him.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
I don't think this was our fault.
To take the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Hi. What up?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you all fixed up.
Yeah, I know. It took me like 2 whole days to mend my bones. Oh god, shit. I was
Surprise!
like, okay, I thought maybe we'd just be like, look at the fact, maybe we would just take a look at the fact that, like, you know, all of these people whose asses we collectively only barely kicked at previous times, that maybe, you know,
Ashes we've only
we wouldn't be able to.
barely kicked, and also Vivian, who's still here.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's like Tweedle, we could probably take the Tweedle. Probably take him in a straight fight. I'm pretty sure we would have lost to him if we hadn't had help. Bloody Mary, we're fucked. I'm pretty sure.
We could probably take Georgie.
Georgie? Yeah, we could take Georgie. We kicked his ass already.
Can we take the Crooked Man?
I don't know what the fuck the Crooked Man's up to. He could just be a normal dude, or he could be Satan. I have no idea what he's doing, what he's up to.
That's my nose. You can't eat my nose.
Alright, I'm going for the weak one. Oh lord. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it's quick time event time, bitch. There's a lot of those. Oh, I thought he just handed.
Oh.
I thought he just handed you the gun for some reason.
We're in the void. Again, I'm still going for the one that I have the best chance of
I'd
beating.
like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see her inside.
That pimp has a knife.
Good shot. I still don't know how this ended up happening. I feel like the Crooked Man was trying to give Georgie away, and now all of a sudden he's like not giving him away. Like, what an asshole.
Well, I think it's we're not cooperating. Georgie's cooperating less somehow.
See, I feel like if I was just like super like on his side and like working with him the entire time, I feel like we would still end up here. That makes me sad to think about. Alright, we're gonna be more Q. Yep, more Q.
Kilo, don't look. Is that appropriate for your young eyes?
This way.
Go that way.
How old are you, Kibo? You're like 4?
Hmm?
Kibo's like 4, I think.
4-ish, yeah.
The thought that we've had him for 4 years is kind of weird.
Well, that went a lot easier than it did last time.
He's still weak from that time we literally almost murdered him.
That's true.
Come on, Georgie.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
Yo, what up? Go, get him.
It's my car.
Questionable. Alright, fail. Wow, they have insane acceleration. What the hell is this a bar on the
I don't know
bottom?
what the bar is. Oh, I think it's like maybe your distance.
Over. Go. 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 Get him.
So is everyone driving right now a fairy tale person?
It's a good question.
Fable? Whatever. You're breaking into this house. Is this a fable house?
I don't know.
Are we gonna have to douse this fucking street in the memory stuff?
Be like, it's like Men in Black, you know? The Statue of Liberty's just got a big neuralizer in it that's gonna make everybody's memories go away.
That actually happens in like.
Second one.
That's kind of hilarious.
Fuck! What was that?
What do you think it was? Take a good guess. It's like, why? Get through there. Smash it.
Take him off!
I can't.
Whee!
Yeet! As I casually turn around the corner.
Honestly, if I was them, I would have gunned it. I would just run them over.
Oh,
How did we? Wait, how did we get?
Do it!
How did we do that?
I do what?
We got in front of them.
Not moving.
Keep
Or
going!
They turned around
Why did they?
to go kill you.
They should have done that first. While we were on the floor.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Yep, we definitely lost him. We drove an extra block and a half.
They don't know where you went. Oh hey, we got a shirt on.
They have reason to believe that we have a good idea of where they went. We literally just lost them.
Oh, there's no kick door option.
Look at the car first, and then we'll go in the house. Yo, what up? Yep, that's their car, alright. Fuck it.
They didn't even lock the door.
I thought we just casually walk inside after that heated pursuit. I should be walking in like breaking shit.
Hang
I'm
on.
going in.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Surprise! Is this place still beat up?
Shit.
I mean, he's not nearly as durable as any other of the Flabbles.
How often do people talk about Georgie Porgy?
I don't know, man.
Compared to the Big Bad Wolf and Bloody Mary? Fucking never.
The Huntsman.
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Man, he has lost a
Crooked Man is
shitload
the
of
one
blood.
I want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just
Grab.
like me too much to let me go.
Okay. Wow, what a... Wow. That was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Haven't you done enough?
Oh my
Look at
god,
him.
we can threaten to
He's
hurt a
dying.
woman.
Vivian, if you don't get out of the way right now, I'll have
Go
to...
ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So
were
it's
like-
all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Good.
Go.
I did what I had to.
Did you?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us, and as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
Clock.
We patiently hear him
Yes.
out first.
Yeah.
Still haven't learned, have you?
Nope.
Still the same old fucking moron.
Yep.
Yep. Still an asshole. Still a
Go
moron.
ahead and kill me then.
Okay.
It won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Sounds about right. Hey, what if I kill you and then I go get the Crooked Man? I mean, good job done, right?
What was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Hey, leave
Don't know
her
the
out of this,
know the
Georgie.
fuck about
This
anything.
is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing.
I have
You
no
remove
idea
hers,
what the girl with the
spell's
ribbon
broken. They're all
bullshit.
free. But you know
That
what
sounds
happens
made
to
up
them?
to me.
The same thing
It's
that happened
not.
to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, George? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this?
Bigby, she
thought
was
you cared
in the
about-
Crooked
I
Man
do.
headquarters.
Yes, I do.
What were you expecting?
Understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the
So we
Crooked Man
control
showed up.
ourselves instead.
Just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just...
God, I
You
misread
still
the
think you're
sign
so
behind
fucking
Bigby and I
simple,
thought it
then
just
you
said
do
the
it.
puking and
Go
pie.
ahead.
So what?
I misread the sign as the puking and pie.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
Here we go. It's time to kill a lady. Oh
Break
boy.
the spell. Save the fucking day.
Bye.
Stop it. Why should you get to decide?
Vivian
Either
will
of you.
remember that.
You
I
think this
guarantee
is
she
hard
will
for
not.
you? My life
Damn
is such
it.
a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
No.
It's my life. Like
Nope.
it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Yes.
What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and
Look at the-
pretend I don't care.
Fucking all this goddamn melodrama. People are going like, "Do a thing." No, don't do a thing. I changed my mind. And you're the bad guy. No, you're the bad guy. We're all bad guys. None of us are bad guys. It's just like, just get on with it. Someone fucking die already.
I have to forget what I've done to them.
Holy
I
God,
have to
you have
believe
man
it.
hands.
I
Those are
look
some
at
Shrek
myself
fingers
and
right
I
there.
hate myself.
Vivian.
I
can't
Do it.
pretend anymore.
What
Do
are you
it.
doing?
Vivian,
Do it.
don't.
Do it.
Vivian, no!
I had a feeling that actually was gonna happen.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
It's for the best.
I really like just Jesus.
So Jesus, are you happy now?
What do you think?
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Big B. Victim blaming.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just.
Alright, your turn. Rips head off.
Bye!
Pie. Meh.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
His intestines are just hanging
Don't
out.
think so, Bigby.
He did get stabbed with like a
gonna
full
die.
blade of a knife. So
Yeah,
it's like
he sure did.
Just make
Carve him
sure
like a
you give
pumpkin.
the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
I don't know if Georgie's gonna remember it for that
All
long.
bounded by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now?
Yes. Do it. Do it. Give me the option. Give me the dialogue. Give me the dialogue.
Are we
option.
gonna kill Georgie or are we just gonna leave and let him suffer?
That's
All I get, my best option is hurt him.
You'll get an option. You get another option. And it's between just kill him to put him out of his misery, or just leave and let him slowly bleed out.
All right.
what you wanna do, right?
Yup.
There you go.
Stop! Fox, just stop! At least you're consistent.
Hell
Damn
yeah.
straight.
No
That's
more
our
games,
job.
all right. We both know how this ends.
Do it.
Oh, that's visceral.
Just make it quick.
Hmm.
So are we gonna put him out of his misery, or are we just gonna go, nah?
I need to kill someone.
I know what I did.
I have to murder.
I think this is the first, like,
Georgie.
good choice we've made on this run.
Oh yeah. That's fast, all right. There we go. Yay! I murdered someone. Feels
Killed
good.
several people.
I listen
Why did the game get quiet?
because editing is hard.
You gonna lock the door?
Set the whole place on fire. I'm not gonna need to lock it.
Oh, that's not where I wanted you to be.
That's really not a great place for you to be, honestly.
Bird ASMR. That's better.
Honestly, minor.
He just
Why do you
wants to watch.
Yeah, why do you want to be near me in particular?
That's his favorite spot.
It's like I knew he was
I
gonna
got
do
it!
something.
Hell
I
yeah!
knew he was gonna do something.
I'm gonna go.
It's like Kibo doesn't have that much focus in his eyes to do anything unless it's gonna be something really specific. Tweet. I'm going to the door.
Of course.
Yeah, right. Cute.
How cute. Okay, can I have this back, please?
Shepherd Metalworks. Oh yeah, he did say something about that. I was too
Yeah.
busy thinking about how I'm gonna kill him. I was really not really that paying
It's
attention.
okay.
I really wasn't paying attention to what he was saying at all.
Georgie's having the most heart-wrenching moment of his life because his best friend just killed herself literally right in front of him, and you're just like, God, I can't wait to fucking rip out this man's intestines.
Yes, that's correct. That's what I'm here for, man. Dude, what do you think? Hey, I came here for the narrative experience.
It's a Telltale game, so I would figure you'd do that at least partially. You wanna jaunt?
Walking here, walking here.
You used to be something.
I used to be a wolf. Now I'm a man wolf, which is better than a regular wolf because
Yo, stalker.
because I can pee while standing up. Okay.
Who took these photos?
The game developer. Going to the
Wheel.
wheel
They used to fear.
of torture.
They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Hi, Kibo.
Bleach. And a sledgehammer.
It's my favorite
Okay.
brand.
Can I keep this? Might be helpful, honestly.
The bleach would also be helpful.
Dude, you just like full on throw like splash the bleach in her eyes. That'd fuck her up. It's like Jesus Christ, even I wouldn't have come up with that one.
Uh-oh.
Right, that's
Dun,
just
dun,
hot
dun.
metal.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, this is okay. What's it? Silver
The
bullets.
big bad wolf.
Scared of shiny metal.
It was a ghost!
It's
Spooky.
about time you showed up.
You didn't tell me this was a scary game, Duncan.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but
That's
I have
an
some
anime.
business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Oh, you just
Come
show
find
up
me
to
when
say
you're finished
goodbye.
here.
Wow, what
Don't
a fraud.
worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Yeah, bye. Okay.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Ah! Ow. Ah. Very hard to focus on what I'm doing when there's a big old bird in the way.
He called you fat.
I said he was large. You can be large without being overweight.
Look, he's very sensitive about his body.
He looks it. Yes. I'm sure it doesn't matter at all which way I go. I'm sure one way or another this fight ends with me killing this person or having the option to kill this person at the end of the day. There we go, Andrea. I'm wiggling.
I think you could actually die here.
Oh. What? Ow. Fuck.
You could die a few points, actually. Like, you can die when Beast tries to beat the shit out of you.
Cool. I thought I hit that button first one. Okay, I am hitting the button. This is just as good as it gets for you.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Hello. Oh my gosh, she's turned into a spooky lady.
Spooktober came early.
She's made of glass.
Glass bones and paper skin.
Every night she breaks her bone or her legs, and every morning she breaks her arms. She lies awake at night in agony until her friends put her to sleep. Fuck. Look, I've pushed the button, alright? Just fucking deal with it. Damn wolf, Baru. I gotta be honest, this is not the best werewolf model I've ever seen. First of all, not nearly enough hair. That's really
You
not,
don't like the defined
really-
nipples?
really not doing him any favors.
I think they fixed it for the sequel because they realized this one looked like ass. Also, why does he walk like that?
Oh my god, she knows Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Get her. Yeah. Unspoken rules of group combat. And one side has a lot of versions of a thing that become weaker than the one thing would be normally.
Is that true?
It's just like, yeah, she seemed to be kind of kicking her ass just by herself before, but now there's like a bunch of her and like we're kind of hitting her.
She also had a
times.
gun before.
I mean, like 5 seconds ago. You remember that part? When she was stabbing us with her hands?
I get it.
Wow. Get her. Oh, that's not going well. I gotta be honest. I've had better days.
Not your hopes and dreams. Hey, guess what? We did it.
Oh my god.
We finally became a dog.
Oh my god, dog. We are now direwolf. Okay, well if it's like, if the explanation is that they are just like shittier versions of her, then that makes sense at least. Sometimes they try to play that though. They try to play that card where they're like, oh, it's just more of the same thing that already kicked your ass, so now they're weaker. But at least these are like, there's an excuse.
I'm stealing this.
But that's my money. I earned that. I almost missed a QuickTime event because you were stealing from me in real time, right on this live stream. Get her. She's leaving.
Yeah, I would too. Guess what, Duncan? It's time for the big bad wolf's most renowned ability.
Oh, he did the thing. You blew the house down. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. Oh, good lord. I feel like there was more of them than that, but I'll allow it. This is the part where we go, it's like, man, I kind of wish I had hands. I know I was like, I'm way stronger now, but like, hands?
Kibo's got hands.
Get her. And then stab in the eye.
Why is his mouth bloody?
Good question. Wait, did we win? Was that all of them? Did we kill the original? Like,
I don't know.
is she made of glass?
I don't know.
I would have thought she'd just be like a person.
Okay, so we don't get our shirt back. We don't get our clothes back. So this means we had a spare change of clothes when we went wolf mode hunting down Georgie.
Yes. Of course. Why wouldn't we? I guess we got her. Wait. If it was all just extra copies worth, my original point stands. Fuck. Yo, what up?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of... I I won't miss next time.
I love this scene from Clue.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
So I can tell you that bringing the Crooked Man back alive will ultimately ruin more lives.
Is that a good thing? Is that our objective?
You'll traumatize people. Dave! Dave's playing Super Auto Pets.
Hooray.
I will have a trial.
If you bring the Crooked Man back alive, you can just kill him in front of a room of witnesses, and you won't go to jail. You just get away with it.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
I still don't even really know what the Crooked Man, like, does. Like, what his whole, like, deal is. Oh, apparently he's like a loan shark or something?
He's a loan shark. He's been dealing with illegal magic, maybe drugs. He's been behind all the shit, presumably most of, if not all the shit the Tweedles are doing.
I see.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure
He's
you
a crime
understand.
boy.
He's a crime boy.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
But again,
I didn't
not
kill those
ableist,
women,
so
and I think you know that.
kind of balances
All
out, I
I'm
think.
asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned?
No answer.
It's about me.
Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I want to get out my boy rage.
Smart, I'll admit that.
Am
So
I?
just-
I don't feel smart. I don't feel that
That's
smart.
why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Rip.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get
Alright.
going?
The ultimate asshole play. Long-term play.
Eh.
You're coming with me so that I can execute you publicly.
I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Punch it.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
I mean, I could hit him without
Yeah.
killing him.
Oh, that blinking animation also.
You know.
I guess it's hard to blink with only one eyelid. Oh, he broke his stupid nose.
Oh, it looks even
You're under
worse.
arrest.
Oh, wait, was
given
the
a trial
stupid
in
nose
front of
already
your
broken?
peers.
I don't know.
And your punishment
been holding
will
on to that.
follow.
Hold on to those cuffs.
Where?
I can break these cuffs. You cannot break those cuffs, sir.
What was that from?
It's just like an old like YouTube video. Some guy was arresting some dude under like heavy drugs. He's just like, I can break these cuffs. He's like, no, you can't. And it just starts fucking like.
Also, it may or I don't know, but the information that you will now know is that we are over halfway done here.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Hey, Lawrence! I keep forgetting you're here.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run
Do
into
I
some
look
trouble
okay?
at the Crooked Man's place.
Why? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been
Oh,
worried.
that was so much nicer than we thought.
That was playful.
Yeah, we thought we'd be like, do I look okay to you, bitch?
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but you know.
You
No,
succeeded and
you're-
didn't die.
You succeeded, and also the Crooked Man is here, alive.
Glad you made it back.
I mean, given your track record, especially the last, few weeks or so, it just seemed like you might, turn him into dog meat. No pun intended.
Back in one piece.
You know how I feel about dog
About
puns.
time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you
What do
waiting
you have
for?
to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is dead.
Lily.
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
So here's your trial, dumbass.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
No.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is
Fableton,
charged
a
with the murder
community
of
of
Faith
about
and
12
Nick.
people.
It was Mr.
I'm gonna be right
Georgie
back. I'm gonna put
Porgy
Kibo
killed
away
us
because
with,
it's
not
his
me.
bedtime.
What? It was
And as you
Georgie?
can see, he's displaying his grouchiness very obviously.
Exactly.
Orgy.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, what?
What?
It's like shut your mouth if you want to keep it. What does that mean?
Guess he's gonna rip his lips off? I don't know.
Where is it?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's what?
So you
Fucked
see,
him up,
the
bitch.
culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You call
Yeah,
the
take that.
shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of
Alright, I think I'm gonna just wait on that one. I mean, we did bring him here for a reason. I mean, it's not like that's how. It's not as if that's how murder works, It's not really how blame works. You can't just be like, oh, I didn't put my hand on the murder weapon, therefore I did. Hitler was guilty of a lot of crimes that he didn't commit. That's just kind of how crimes work, When you coerce people to do things, you kind of make yourself guilty in the meantime. Can't just say like, oh, my hand's clean. It's like, no, not quite. Not quite. That's not really how that works. Hurry up, Andrea. Get back here. I want to kill this man. Or at the very least, posture around potentially threatening to kill him for the next 45 minutes and then actually getting to kill him, because it's a Telltale game. They have to trick you into thinking that you have more content than you actually have by just having you do endless, pointless dialogues that don't actually change the outcome of any situation. There's a whole big discussion going on in the other room, apparently. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just waiting, I guess, Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. I'm gonna kill the crooked man. I'm gonna throw him down a well. He is gonna die, and 'cause I'm gonna kick his ass. He's tall as shit, man. Holy God. He was a big guy. We're like barely up into his shoulder. He's as big as Blackbeard, except not as broad. Oh, sorry, Bluebeard. No, not Blackbeard. Bluebeard. Not very blue, you know. I gotta be honest. He's kind of just gray, black and white. Very nice beard though. It's A-class facial hair. We're almost ready. I think we're almost ready. Dun 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 dun. Skidabba da 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 ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da. I want to kill people. Oh,
What's
here
up,
we go.
gamer?
Hi.
What the fuck are you doing here?
That was a whole long discussion.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
What's up?
Alright.
The
Charges.
I'm
If
about to...
you'd wait a moment.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people.
Do I look like
They
I
were
give a
just calling for
shit?
your death.
After
I
the
don't
rest
think
of
they
your
would
crimes
mind.
are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally,
an
you are
official
charged
crime?
with multiple counts
Yes.
of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical
Being a condescending prick.
artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're an...
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
Yeah, just die.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Yeah.
These charges,
Take
if
that.
proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let
about
him talk?
business.
I agree with whoever
We're
said
going to
that.
pull ourselves together and make something of
I think
this
it was
town.
Holly.
We have to start doing things correctly. No more
Yeah,
snap
first let him talk, then throw him down the well.
judgments, no more secrets.
Then we can
We're
pretend
going to
this was
treat
a fair
everyone
trial.
fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
He's too tall.
Let them eat cake.
You have the floor.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Miss
Bends
White.
down, picks up a
You've all
rock.
told you. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
There was no pause there.
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired bribed him as a favor to his family, you see. Kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes.
Yeah, I gotta
but
say,
he
in
was
this entire game, Holly's like the one person who I'm always backing 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
not acting
Like,
on my behalf.
nothing she has said has been incorrect.
For whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
I've always been a bit of a powder keg.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that isn't
fuck's
going to
sake.
happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last
He
night,
better have like a really big trump card just stuffed in his little black back pocket, because he is like 110% condemned to death right now. He has got to be holding some shit over every fucking person in this room, or he is just going to die. And it's not. I'm not even gonna feel weird about it. It's just like, all right.
Brings Tiny Tim out and accuses everyone in the room of being ableist.
Yeah. Well, it's just like he's just that's actually his trump card. He brings out Tiny Tim. It's like, Big B Wolf slapped him. It's like, did you really do that? It's like, I was in a bad mood. It's like, oh, you son of a bitch.
I love the
You're
idea.
You're exonerated.
I love the idea that people have seen Bigby like kill. They've seen him rip limbs off of people, but they find out he slapped Tiny Tim and it's like, get him out. Who likes this loser?
wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the
I like to
end.
think, hold on, I like to think at the start of the chapter, like, I don't think Tiny Tim actually left. I think the door closed and he just stood there. So he's just standing there and all of a sudden he just hears, like, fucking gunshots and people audibly being stabbed and he's like, oh no,
Oh no.
I lost my job.
That's what he's concerned about. Also, I like to think that when the Crooked Man left his dimension, like the ability to get in and out of it also went away. So Tiny Tim
He's just there forever?
he's just stuck there. Now he is the Crooked Man.
Oh my god, villain arc.
Because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect
I feel
what
like
you
we've
care about,
we've
don't you?
mentioned Tiny Tim
You'd do
more than
anything.
the entire total amount of screen time he gets in the game.
then the game has mentioned Tiny Tim.
The crowd is considering the Crooked Man's point.
Just to say,
Let's see. What do I want to do here?
You're all done.
leave someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece?
How old are you?
Let me explain.
What are you,
this
like
to
50?
My
Fucking
employees are just that,
oldie.
hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are
He looked
not
about
my
20,
slaves.
which
They
to
are
a group
all
of
free to make their
12-year-olds
own
meant
decisions, as Georgie was.
which to a group
You're
of
not
12-year-olds meant he was
serious.
more like 40.
Sorry?
It's a quote from the Apathetic Race book, and it's like, he looked about 20, but to the group of 12-year-olds, that meant he was like 40. Ew.
Gross.
I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her.
Hi,
Do you
Lawrence.
really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to?
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to
Also,
me.
gotta say,
I'm sorry that I
Lawrence
decided to
recovered
express myself
spectacularly
at a distaste.
from when we saw him as a basic corpse 3 days ago.
Sorry?
It's like last time we saw Lawrence, he was just a fucking corpse in the middle of his living room. He's recovered spectacularly.
Yeah, everyone does that in this game. as it
Except
turns
us.
out. We did a great job. We mended a bone in like 12 hours. That's pretty fucking good. Like, blood can clot in a few hours if you've got some kind of insane luck and healing factor.
You know who
But,
didn't
like,
have a
we
good
just-
healing factor?
That just calcified. Just like,
You know
fixed.
who didn't have a good healing factor? Georgie.
Georgie was not very good. He was easily the least tough person we fought today. I think Tiny Tim might give him a run for his money. I gotta be honest. He
Well,
took that slap pretty well.
Tiny.
I mean, the woodsman got slapped. It fucking, like, bruised half his face. I'm just saying, you know?
I can't believe that Tiny Tim only has his disability as a nerf.
Yeah, that's actually, you know how they always have those shonen animes where, you know, you have a big fight with some character and it's like really really close, but then at the very end it finds out that they had like staged 7 terminal cancer in every part of their body,
It's
and they
just
had
All
actually been
Might. You're
they-
describing All Might.
yeah, they've been nerfed into hell, and they're at their peak. They're actually like 1,000 times more powerful. That's Tiny Tim. At his full power. No one can stand against him. Not the wolf. Not the crooked man. No one.
He just takes his crutch and just fucking bashes people in.
He takes his shirt off and he has like an 86 pack.
Oh god.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they could.
It's like you've met Tiny Tim. You've met Medium Thomas.
Get ready for Large Thompson.
yeah. Giga Thompson.
Leave.
Yeah. That's what
I'm
you
gonna
did
start
to
a
us.
petition
How
to
you kept
make
us
people
all in
just
line.
draw
It was not
like
me who put
Tiny
you in
Tim
that
fan art
position.
because he deserves
You
it.
all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners.
You know what this
I was
is?
there to look out for you.
This is fucking identical to when we were watching My Hero Academia. And like every time we saw Sarah do anything, we were like, yeah! Yeah, look at him go!
Look at him go! That's our boy!
Like it's the most non-consequential character in the fucking series, but every time we see him, we're like, yeah!
You're right.
Wasn't I?
That was
Crane was
Granger.
the one who let this town go to the
Where did
fucking
Crane
dogs.
go?
The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
He's in his pocket. Like you said.
What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours.
Yeah, the
Because
point.
I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
I
Yeah.
did what was necessary.
You see,
It was
there's
me.
more to this than they're saying, okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've
Why
made
does
some
Auntie
mistakes.
Greenleaf randomly just lapse into Southern, like hard Southern, for
Yeah.
2 words in a
But
sentence?
believe me,
You know.
we truly
Accents
want
are
what's
hard.
best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Really glad Snow's
And
like
so does the sheriff.
saving us for the awful job
Yeah,
we've been
right.
doing at protecting
I can't
Fabletown.
promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always
This
have your
was
best
not
interests
our
at heart.
fault.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Let's see.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him.
I think
even
Beast is
now.
only siding with us so his debt gets
But
cleared.
you needn't be.
Yeah,
His
it's like,
contamination
oh yeah,
of
absolutely.
this
I'm on
town
this guy's
is
side.
over, and those girls will have their justice.
Genuinely, like, half these fucking people should not be sitting on this side of the room.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I 100%. I literally ripped one of their fucking arms off. Okay. I don't know how this person tolerates my presence. Like,
Okay. Okay. Here's
you should
here's,
want to
okay.
destroy
so,
me.
No. Hold on. So Beauty and Beast get it. They just want their debt cleared. Fair enough. Holly just wants justice for her sister, and I think Gren will just agree with whatever Holly says.
Yeah.
Everyone else, though, they should not be on this side of the room.
Yeah. I mean, Bluebeard. I don't even know what Bluebeard's fucking deal is. Like, I don't know what he wants. I don't know what his motive is. I don't know. Like, I have no idea.
He's
I don't
just-
really even know who he is. Really.
That's a good question.
He just kind of shows up one day. He's like, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm on your team, but I'm gonna be really a jerk about it for no reason. You know, and then he's just kind of crossing his arms and scowling for the rest of the game. And she should definitely not be on our team.
Yeah, because we just ruined her fucking life. Oh.
Correct.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't.
Oh,
dismiss-
also because I forgot he existed again, because he's the most memorable character in the game. Lawrence also probably just wants justice for his wife,
Yeah.
who left him.
To be fair, the camera hadn't revealed him yet. Even the game forgot about him.
These accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
Vivian was there.
Bigby's history.
Was?
What are you talking
Well, you know, maybe
Fuck you.
maybe if we just kind of wiggle the head back on and tie the ribbon, you know, maybe we'll be okay.
Fuck you, okay? I'm sick of your shit.
Oh, baby, you're getting really defensive.
Bigby?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes, that is how hits
Of
work.
course. Yes, you're responsible.
That's like the entire premise for an Ace
Well,
Attorney
then I
case.
think Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That's true. I did do that. I 100% did that.
It was justified. He
Very
was an asshole.
Fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me. It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where have I
internally.
heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody?
That's
He
also
was beaten
fair.
to mashed apples while under
To mashed apples?
My watch.
Maybe.
It's true. I did beat him up a lot.
To mashed apples?
I feel like this trial would be a little bit harder if I was like super nice. You know, I'd just be like, listen, you know, in another universe, I was pretty fucking chill about this whole thing, and everyone just kept shooting me and punching me for no goddamn reason. So what? I punched a couple of guys and beat them up.
And killed people.
Is it canon that you have to kill at least someone?
You can be complicit in Georgie's death no matter what.
Did you think we'd all
You don't have to kill Tweedle.
just let that go?
Who else
He was a
died?
suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides,
Vivian and Georgie both die no matter what. The murder victims die no matter what. You can accidentally cause Lawrence to die, which we somehow avoided.
Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me
This
for
really
their
is
own
an Ace
tangled
Attorney
ends,
trial.
but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right. Oh, please. This isn't the point.
We'll deal
Everyone
with
shut
them
up.
after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone just shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me,
Hey, I never called any of them stupid. I just called them assholes and ripped their arms off.
I called them stupid.
who will pay your rent?
I called specifically Jack. I called him dumb many times.
Who is going to evict us? And where are they going to evict us to? Who owns Fableton? Is it owned by Amundi? Do they not
They're gonna
know?
out
Do they
us.
not know what's going on? And if they kick us out, literally where do we go?
Probably gonna chuck us back to the homelands.
Is that a place we could go? Do people
don't-
choose to be here? I thought we just kind of ended up here.
Okay, they might throw us at the farm, which is a location.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the
Bigby, Miss White.
Hi. Still your only dress?
Excuse me,
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
why don't you take a moment to catch your breath as
What's
well?
she doing here?
Who invited her?
I
Hold
need
on.
to say
How did she get in here?
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
This is like 7 layers in
Of
to this
course.
building.
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Yes.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
He did it. He did the murder.
Be quiet.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
you.
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who
This
ever gave a
confirms
damn
it.
about me.
Case closed.
And now I can finally say
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for
He
it.
didn't even give her a
he
little
made
moment.
Georgie do
Whatever.
it.
We're
It was
winning the
always
cr-
him.
How?
Georgie
Hell
would
yeah.
have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on
Stupid.
this. We all heard
What
you say
5
it.
other girls?
How many girls worked for this place?
Now.
There were 5
We
in
found our
total,
evidence.
but over half of them are dead.
Guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
It's like, man, it sure is a good thing that real life trials aren't based off of eyewitness testimony. Because it's like the most unreliable form of evidence ever. It's like, oh yeah, some person that we kind of think is a good person said a thing, so we'll just believe him and convict a man to death for it. That's definitely how the law works.
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sick
Oh my god, where's the rat from Rat?
So quick to
We needed his testimony.
Rat-a-twa. You know, he never did go on a boat. Well, wait, he went on a boat once, but it was just like a little boat. I think he got off pretty quickly.
What?
Ratatouille, I'm pretty sure he went on a boat at some point.
Oh.
But it was a brief encounter.
This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What,
Yes.
You take 2 people's lives away
Threatening,
and now you want
threatening,
mercy?
threatening.
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can
How did
imprison
Auntie
him,
Greenleaf's
lock him
glasses
up
stay on
forever,
her face?
somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
What?
How did Auntie Greenleaf's glasses stay on her face?
Magic.
How can
Oh.
we be sure he won't escape?
I mean, I just said that as a joke, but like,
That's a valid excuse.
probably.
Hey, magic!
That's not
assure
good
you,
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
And this is why trials are determined by a unanimous jury decision. Otherwise, it's thrown out.
What about an Ace Attorney where there is no jury, except in the one case where there was a jury for no reason?
And this is why. I also, it's also important that in Japan they don't have juries.
Oh.
Yeah, they just do judges there.
Oh. Yeah, remember that one time MatPat said that Ace Attorney's legal system doesn't make sense and that Phoenix Wright is a criminal, except he based it exclusively on American law? I remember. I think that was like, somehow that was the video that made people start jumping ship from game theory.
What else? What else is there to say about stuff? Right, yeah. Beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the standard. It's the highest standard that there is in the law. And that is the standard that every murder case must be held to. There can be absolutely no doubt that this person killed a man. Otherwise, you fucked.
I think everyone in this room besides the Crooked Man believes he killed someone.
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I'm doing it because I'm a big, strong man.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Am I?
Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it
I don't know why, after everything
Are you
these
sure?
people have seen, they
This
trust
isn't
me to
how
make
it's-
any choice.
That's right.
I don't know why, after everything these people have seen, they trust us to make any decision.
No shit.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Got it.
It's like absolutely turns around and just takes a bite out of his throat. It's like what the fuck? I thought that would be the right thing to do. He's just gargling and drowning in his own blood. It's like, I think you're fired. It's like, I don't think you can fire me. It's like, I've already killed everyone stronger than me.
Anyway,
Oh. It was a joke. I said it as a joke. Well, we all know where this is going. The question is, how long do we take to get there? Because we could meander for a bit and talk about how this is really fucked. But
I believe
this is what we've been...
I could be wrong, so if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I believe if you try to throw him down the well, you'll get a second chance to pick an option. So you could be like, yeah, you'll just go down the well, buddy. Psych. Yoink. What are you gonna do, Chief?
Well, let's be honest. When we set out, however many weeks or months ago, on this journey, we were always going towards one ending, even if we didn't necessarily know where it was or what it was.
So I have a question before we kill the Crooked Man.
Yep.
Do you think this version of Bigby, do you think he's just like this, or do you think he's just had a really bad week with two ghosts possessing his brain and arms?
Let's go with that one. Anyway, as they say, off with his head.
Everyone, I'm
Not this one.
Oh.
Bro, I love this scene from Coraline.
There you are. I hope.
He was actually blind this entire time. We just fixed his eyesight.
Think of me.
There we go. Get him.
Listen,
Get him.
it's a very stubborn neck you got there, buddy. Sure would be a shame if something happened to it.
Try to sleep. Finish it.
Let's have a little speech. Why not?
End it already.
Anyone got anything else to say? Going once? Going twice?
You're going to miss me.
no. I won't.
Wee!
Oh my god.
Snow, remember that? Don't worry, she's got 9 years to
Only
think about it.
Snow?
I'll be honest, that was not a good throw animation.
For Lily.
Good.
And Phil.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
See, they're so inconsistent. This... I fucking hate the world building in this because it doesn't make sense. Oh!
win, I guess. Hooray!
Put it back up. I don't know why. It's that specific transition that keeps breaking for me. You gonna come back?
You gonna find it, kids?
Hello?
You gonna find it?
Oh,
there
there
it
we go.
is. Alright, cool.
Yeah, because on my first playthrough, it cut to the next scene, but the camera was like stuck in a wall, and it kept giving me like 4 choices, and all of them said, "This choice is blank," and I was just sitting there trying to figure out if that was supposed to happen or not.
It would be funny if we just ended the stream there, though. If we just were like,
We
yep.
killed the crooked man.
Like, that's it. That's your abrupt ending.
Oh, hold on.
Dun 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 dun. Yup. Scabba-dabba-doo. Alright.
Oh, you could have just started.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh, we're not seriously doing the whole thing, are we?
This thing hap-
That's kind of lame.
Are we sure he's
There's
coming?
no skip button.
Yes.
There's no skip button.
Well, if it breaks again, I'm not restarting. That's the end of the stream if it happens again.
If it breaks again, we'll come back.
It's been hours.
Well, if it breaks again, we'll just get the last scene as like a preface to the next live stream we do. That's what we'll do.
Not that you did well.
Unless you just want to break it here, and we'll take care of it.
Sorry, what?
I would say it's like if it breaks again, we'll just get back to where we were on like the next stream and just have that as an opener.
Throw this
for the next
asshole
live
down the
stream.
fucking well.
Unless you
Yes,
want to just
what
do
are you
that
waiting
now.
for?
Murderer! You
wife
killed
is
Lily!
dead. She was my
Where the
wife.
fuck do you get off?
That's
Think you have the right to
I
get...
mean, we could just say we won. We beat the bad guy if we wanted.
Yeah, well, there's another scene we can be rude to a child, and we can like get an overall look of our journey.
I think we have a pretty good idea of what our journey brought us to. I have to imagine probably a minority of people ripped the Crooked Man's head off, if I had to guess.
I don't actually know. We'll find out at some point.
I mean, is it more than 50%, or as opposed to just throwing him down the well? I feel like probably.
Well, no, but it's like they gave us 3 different options, so that the idea that any of them went for more than 50% is unlikely. Anyway, so we gonna call it here.
You should be ashamed. Everyone,
I do wish they
Can
had
I
like a
have your
speed up
attention?
button, you know?
Yeah.
thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
Oh, I
I
should
know
move my
normally
headphones,
we'd
'cause that's
schedule a
probably
formal
echoing the
hearing,
mic.
but considering
Yeah.
the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
See any good,
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff,
Yeah.
it was Mr.
There's no
Georgie
pause.
Porgy
We don't
who
need to
killed
pause.
those, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Okay, so what are we doing?
What?
I'm confused. What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Duncan.
I think we're done. I was just looking for see if we can get a picture of just our main man, just on his face or whatever. But
Hold on,
whatever.
I got it.
Do you?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
There we go. There's the man. You better threat. So yeah, that's that right there on the screen. That's the Wolf Among Us, the scariest man.
Will they come back and do the last scene and results? Maybe. I don't know. If I can remember next time we set up for live.
Live, liver.
Not that anyone was here to watch it.
Hey, you know what? Some people watch the VODs, so that's what matters.
Hooray!
Well,
Did you have fun?
yes. Well, the Mogus was fun. It was fun doing this with you. I don't think I would get much out of the Telltale games of any sort without you, because it's one of those things where, like, when you understand how the formula works, like, you really, like, you can really see right through it, and it really kind of ruins the experience. When you know that the majority of your decisions don't actually matter, and that a lot of your dialogue choices are more just padding than they are actually like
They can be
substantial
funny.
actions. It's like it is just kind of like, all right, I kind of get on with it a lot of times, you know.
I kind of wish like the ending for Wolf Among Us like changed substantially, but the only thing that actually changes it is this, which I think is really stupid. I think there should be an ending where everyone just like gets together and is like, we need to get this fucker out of town.
Yeah. Definitely other game companies have done it better, where they were like branching paths, but then like they actually go to different endings at the end.
Yeah. You know what did that kind of? Zero Escape.
What is Zero Escape?
Zero Escape is like a visual novel / escape room simulator. It's really fun. We should play it together sometime.
Think about it. About it.
You play as a you play in the Titanic.
You play as a protagonist? Okay.
You play as the protagonist. He doesn't wear socks. But I only bring that up because you're in like I don't remember if it's the real ass Titanic or not, or just like a replica ship.
Oh no.
But at some point, extremely early on, it starts flooding. So you're walking around with wet sneakers and no socks the entire game.
Wow, you didn't tell me this was going to be a scary story. You didn't tell me this was going to be a horror film.
Actually,
it just sounds diabolical.
The
You know how that you know how you get like that and that happens, and you know how it's like uncomfortable like within 30 seconds of doing that?
Mhm.
Imagine doing that for like hours. I would just want to cut my own feet off.
To be fair, he would only have to do it for 9 hours and then he would explode.
You'd want to explode at that point.
Because, sorry, the plot of Zero Escape is you and 8 other people have been locked on this boat, and in 9 hours, if you don't get out, there are bombs in your digestive tract that will explode.
Oh no.
Several people die. One of them literally dies like right out the fucking gate. He doesn't even get a fun alias. He's just dead.
Rip.
But no, Zero Escape is good. It just makes me feel stupid. Because usually my problem is I just missed something I was supposed to look at and I didn't see it.
You're talking about the replica Titanic, and it's just like James Cameron made a replica Titanic. It was like it's so funny too, cause like he built the fucking Titanic, like it was not a set.
Oh,
like,
it's just a straight
like,
up boat.
Like it was like a, and it was a scale model, but it was like a 4/5 or a 9/10 scale model. Like it was like basically he built the Titanic.
Did he crash it?
Yeah, he fucking like not into an iceberg, but like he built the Titanic and then he fucking broke it, and that's how he filmed the movie. You know, it's just like the man goes to great lengths to make his films. You gotta give him credit, even if Avatar's lame.
Anyway, I think we should close this out.
Yeah, we've had a nice little chat. It's a very awkward ending point, but it's as good as we're gonna get. So, thanks for watching this and all the other bits. Wish we played them during the daytime a little bit more frequently, because that's when more people are active. But hey, there's always VODs.
Yay!
So we'll see you when we see you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.